I got a message today from an agency owner that I coached back in 2017. So it's been a while. I hadn't heard from him probably since then, or at least been a year. I asked him how he was, and he started talking. He said, actually, to be honest, last year I lost a huge client. It was a $100,000 project because I outsourced it, and the outsource didn't go well. And it put him in a deep depression and a slump, and he just didn't know what he was going to do because that was like the majority of his income, and it was gone. So he got out of his slump and remembered what I had told him, and he's been following me. He said stalking in a nice way this whole time, but I haven't heard from him in years. It's just funny that, people are looking at your stuff and you don't even realize it. Power of social media, obviously. And he's like, what you did inspired me so much. I know that you always talked about, leveraging your existing network and really leveraging, connecting with other agencies. And he's like, so that's what I did. I listened to you. And I went and I reached out again to an agency that I knew, over a year ago, and got in touch with them. And now they hired me for all of their clients. And I took the CEO of this big agency out to dinner last week, and she wants to hire me full-time as a board member, not a full-time employee, but a board member. And he's like, and I have you to thank, if it wasn't for you telling me this and, what you talk about and how to leverage agencies and your existing network, like I never would have done this. I'd still be depressed. But anyway, just a reminder that, agencies and your existing connections, they do have business, just like Christine is doing. So it's just one of those things where we always kind of overlook it. But just from him reaching out and being inspired by what I was talking about, it's got him, basically he's swamped with work because of them, and they're hiring him as a board member now, which is awesome. So he's like, it's crazy, how what 6 months can do. Like, I'm a completely different person now, and you've changed my life, basically. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Thanks for reaching out. But yes, a great story of just like, hey, there's low-hanging fruit out there all the time, and it might not be someone that you are like, this is my target audience, this is my dream client. We kind of have to think outside the box and be networking with people that have your dream clients, right? I, talk to people, and that's the thing too, is like, there's a fine line, like you do need to be cautious with your time, but it is so beneficial to spend time to network with people. Exactly. Co-partnering. I love that, Christine. JV partners, co-partnering, whatever you want to call it. It does pay off. A phone call, a LinkedIn connection that you spend, 30 minutes on could end up generating hundreds and thousands of dollars for you this year. So you never know. So it's great to just, we as entrepreneurs that we sit behind, digital entrepreneurs at that, it can be lonely, sitting behind here just working away, and we kind of get in this like zone where all we're doing is thinking about, I need new clients, and I got to finish this project. But when you reach out, not only is it like refreshing to talk to people in our industry and meet new people, but there is so much that can come out of it because a lot of people aren't doing that. They're just so tunnel vision and sitting behind the screen and not talking to anyone besides them and their clients all day long, that when you make a conscious effort to go out there and network with people that are in our industry, software companies, whoever, this one local, I love that. Local companies that also, you could collaborate with, and more than likely they're going to respond positively to you because not everyone is doing that. People are trying to sell them stuff. You're just trying to, network, come from a place of service, see if you can help their clients. So I just wanted to, when you guys are down in a slump, or if sales aren't great and you think you need a new client and, you're not sure what to do, just think of that story and remember that, you have a lot of low-hanging fruit in your connections, heck, even in this group, in RAS, but there's always opportunities out there, and it's just a matter of, getting out there and getting in touch with people, starting conversations, not just sitting behind a screen all day, plugging away, but actually start conversations, message people, email people, pick up the phone, call people.